second clock tower, technically, because beginning of the game calls that area in the gallery the clock tower too, where you have to wear the rings. Also, this place has the most rocking theme I've ever heard in a Castlevania game. And that says a lot because there's a lot of rocking themes. That was a delayed death. Thank you, Bible. I appreciate you. Are you mute again, Phil?
No.
Okay. Just making sure. Yeah, look at this paltry fireball. It does like 10, 11 per hit. And it uses more magic than it should. Than it has every right to use, excuse me. Alright, let's see. Alright, I'm just missing this column over here.
To the moon.
Listen, just like Samus, Alucard need no ship. That part still cracks me up. Like, I just ignored the ship and I just super boosted in the sky past it. I don't need a ship. And then Samus just headbutts into the Galactic Federation. Mission complete.
Mission complete.
Did I miss another square? Nope. Okay, we can move on. So, there's a secret door right in here. Well, in the next room. There are 4 gears that you have to hit in order to open it. So literally just keep hitting it until you hear them click instead of clank. Make sense?
No.
So literally they'll go and then you'll hear an actual clicking sound. That means that the lock is working properly, excuse me. And the fairy just used a hammer to save me. The fairy.
Yeah, a Metroidvania Knuckles. One.
Yes, please. Oh, there we go. That one clicked.
Also because it just feels like Sega, or more accurately, Sonic Team. Just doesn't want to do anything with the characters.
A lot of playing safe over the years, unfortunately.
Yes, I love playing safe over the last decade plus.
Oh, by the way, Alucard. Sometimes he'll, like, okay, when you get hit by Medusa Head, he turns to stone, as you might have seen a few times. Sometimes the stoning, okay, that's not the stoning, that's when you kill somebody with stones. Sometimes the petrification will turn him into a giant gargoyle. Okay, that one clicked. What? Oh, I think that was it. Yep, door opened. Okay. steel helmet, gold plate, and whatever that is.
Okay.
Let's see. Steel helmet, do you do anything special? Yes, you do. You put up quite a few amount of stats. And you suck, so I'm not warning you.
Damn.
Let's see, Shaman Shield, Shuriken, Boomerang, Morning Star. A two-handed weapon that I don't want to use because I like my other weapon. Let's see. It looked like here we go. Star Flail. Flail with spike balls. Let's see. Let's see how fast. If it swings pretty fast, then I'll keep it on.
Okay, I'm going to leave the call for just a little bit. I'm back on my phone, so I'm gonna hit.
Yeah, sure thing, man.
I'm gonna still be in the call.
Yeah, sure thing. I was just saying that the little fairy just had a voice clip saying that there was a breakable wall nearby, but I was already on my way to break it. Okay, yeah, I'll talk to you again in a bit.
Yep, I'll be just a moment.
Okay, Rainbow Mantle. Show me your fancy colors. It'd be nice if you could customize the colors on this thing. Oh, there's the gargoyle thing. Oh. Actually got that one on video. Nice. First, let me switch that flail because that sound gets annoying after a while. Ice brand. Let's see. Nice benefits, but what's your protection rating? Too low. I'll be fine without it. How much of this room are we missing? Not a single bit. Let's go. Ah, there he is.
I am here.
Falco.
How do you do?
Doing pretty good.
So you'll notice a definite drop in quality, but yeah.
Yep, you were still here. I'm not sure how well the screen share will be running. Does it still give you the option to watch it?
Yeah, hang on, I'm gonna jump in right now. Go watch this while I'm at the gym. Yep, I can actually see it this one. Let me turn that on. Cool. Alright.
Fine, you don't want to get hit by hellfire? That's... Fire. Fire! Thank you.
Fire.
Wanted to hit that stupid thing with the fire at least once.
I just need my wallet, which is right here. Wallet and my car key. It's been so unpleasant out, I've been going to the gym instead.
Is there an area nice and cool, but still full of very, well, good equipment?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. Ma? Mind if I take this water bottle? I'm gonna go to the gym.
Oh, a lot of people are gonna love this color combination. Okay, first things first, how much of these squares are we missing? We're missing 3 squares on this map. Alright, I'll try again. Whoops, sorry, Fairy. I'm gonna try again later, but I'm gonna equip... Let me equip the other one for now.
How long does it usually take?
Like a minute or two. I was on that chair for like 3 minutes. Maybe longer.
I'm pretty sure it was longer.
I think the other fairy just wandered up. Hey, Devon, how you doing? So, did I actually have the...
Up?
Yeah, oh, Phil says what's up. Did I actually have the wrong fairy equipped? Because there's the sprite and then the fairy spelled incorrectly, or maybe it is spelled correctly. But whatever, I'll level her up first and I'll get the song to play later. I'll just have to splice up the video later with that long silence of nothing. But yeah, what's up, Devon? And Tell me, did I actually have the wrong fairy equipped? Because there's two fairies. There's the first fairy in the library, and then there's the pixie or the sprite in Orlox's quarters. I'll be very upset if it's the wrong one. Man, Phil, do you have your phone? Do you have your phone near the thing you're using?
Yeah, why?
Oh no, because I thought that's why you were asking if there was any feedback or anything.
Yeah, I have it on the machine because it's the only place I can put it.
Oh, do what I do. Get a tripod.
Yeah, I don't have a tripod, and I want to bring it to the gym. Oh yeah, excuse me. I just need to put my tripod here. Hope you understand.
Does the fairy sing in the Sega Saturn version? Yeah, it was it's the first version where she sang Nocturne, and then they did it again later in the PSP version. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's with Dracula's obsession with hot dogs?
I mean, hot dogs can be pretty good.
You're not wrong about that.
Especially a chili dog.
Also not wrong. How about a hot dog with curry instead of chili?
That would be interesting.
Anyway, boss fight time with dear old Richie.
Oh, you fight Richter too?
Yep, because he's still low-key evil, but also not.
Oh, right, yeah.
No, I'm just gonna mute your audio for a bit. So, I can still hear you, just the stream can't hear you. I mean, you're still talking to me. Oh yeah, he always starts off using Holy Cross, and he's using his updated design for this as well. So I'm just gonna get him to the second phase, and then I'm gonna get him to the second phase, and then I'm gonna save him. Oh my god! Also, Shaft sounds like he's got Smoker's lung 3 times. Alright kids, let's see if the FMV cutscene plays this time. Or are we gonna have an Xbox situation? Oh, wait. It might actually play correctly. That's the keyword is might. I'm so upset. I am so upset. Maybe I should just... I think it's just my Saturn.
ありがとう、アルカード。リヒターを助けてくれて。
I am so upset.
アルカードまさかドラキュラを倒した。
そんなことはどうでもいい。お前を操っていた者はあの城にいるのか。
ああ、そのはずだ。
マリア、リヒターを連れて城を出ろ。あとは俺がやる。
ええ、わかったわ。
Godspeed shoes. Finally, I can double tap the direction to run faster.
Yay!
Transformations are fine to move and all, but Alucard being able to go faster on his own 2 feet is also very, very nice.
And now everything's upside down.
Just like that one guy that rolled the wrong way on his horse, and while the horse was going forward, his head kept bumping on everything. I don't remember what movie that was though. But yeah, all the free power-ups that we're gonna end up seeing again, you're gonna need them.
I'm glad that the people that made this castle decided to Gorilla Glue everything down.
Yes! Yes! You read my mind on that.
My god. It's reminded me of that time in Majora's Mask.
Majora's Mask came
Link
out...
again, these damn pots!
Majora's Mask came out in 2000, right?
Yeah.
See, Majora's Stone Tower took inspiration from this. They learned about the strongest glue imaginable, and it rolled into this.
Link again, these damn pots.
Anyway, I want to see what color this royal cloak is going to look in this. How it's going to look, excuse me. Oh man, I'm not going to lie. I'm loving that blue color. Even though I actually like how the rainbow cloak was looking for a bit. Hey Phil, you want to see me summon the holy power to smite everything with that tries to defy me?
Sure.
All right, how well can you see the video?
Yeah, pretty well.
I summoned the god.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Alright, he's fine.
The screen went black for a second. I thought the game crashed.
I don't know, still normal on my end, thankfully, for now.
Yeah, no, it's fine on my end now.
Yeah, now we gotta carefully map out this castle as well. But thankfully, we should be fine.
So what's the highest amount of HP you can get? 500?
It should be close to 8 or 9.
Oh wow, okay.
Should be. I don't remember for sure. I know on my Xbox file I had like 500. But, let's see, you see me walking, and if I double tap it, he kicks up dust again, and runs fast. Fast. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of jewelry around too. I want to try to get enough to buy the cloak that will let you customize its colors.
Right.
I don't remember how good the defense is on it though, so I'm not sure how much is actually going to help, but hey, aesthetics nurse, right? I'm missing...
Fashion over function.
Fashion over function, that's right.
Listen, it's real easy. Just don't get hit.
The hardest thing that's gonna be for is Dracula himself. Because compared to most other Castlevania games, he's a wide boy.
Listen, just be sick.
Just be sick?
Yeah.
Sure. Oh, Devon, if you're still there, you want to know what you missed? You missed the boss fight with Maria, but I did make a separate save file for it. Just in case you want a recap on that real soon. Okay, oh, I'm missing the bottom left square over here. But for anyone else not familiar, look, regular running speed, faster running speed.
Okay, so I lost connection there.
Exclusive only to the Saturn. Oh yeah, I was just showing the difference in the running speed for Alucard. Yeah, if you've seen her boss fight on the PSP, just know it's very different in this in the Saturn version. She has the elements.
Would you say it's harder?
I need to fight her again on the PSP so I can say that for sure, because I haven't fought her on. The last time I played the PSP version was a very long time. Or how would Demise say it? Eons. Ooh, finally, mapping out that place is annoying. Okay, and the song playing now is called Lost Painting. So, most of Alucard's equipment that got lost in the beginning of the game, they're in the reverse castle.
Oh, okay.
Priority number one that I'm going to be looking for is his sword. I know where his helmet is. His helmet is in the reverse clock tower. Which was the other way, but I don't feel like going that way. Not yet, anyway.
Stab, stab, stab.
So, your goal for the reverse castle is getting Dracula's body parts.
Okay.
For example, I got Heart of Vlad, and it actually does a thing. It makes you immune to curses. You get that, his rib, his eye, his ring, because his ring's a body part. Excuse you.
Interesting.
Yeah, along the way, you'll be finding a ton of weapons here. Literally everything, since, there's... I would say, compared to the cutscenes that we, went through in the regular castle, there are only... Let's see, the cutscene with Death, and then the last few with, Shaft. So, somewhere in the middle of this castle, and then at the end of this castle, we'll be getting some new cutscenes. So from here, it's just full-out exploration.
Gotcha.
What's the difference between Sega Saturn, PS1, and PSP versions? Because I've only been the PSP version. Saturn has a couple of exclusive areas, exclusive weapons, and like maybe I think two exclusive demons. But the exclusive demons are also in the PSP versions. Saturn has different graphical effects because most of the graphics that you see in PS1 are actually 3D models with sprites placed on top of those. Okay, we have Alucard's missing cloak. The cloak that he lost in the beginning of the game, we now have it. It's only mildly better than what I'm using now. But I'm gonna put it on. Because who
Is that the best cloak you can get, or no?
It's either the best or the second best. I didn't think it was gonna be right here, but like I said, I do remember where his helmet is. So we can get that if we want, but I don't think his dragon helmet is the best one. But it's one of the best ones. But basically, it lowers an enemy's defense when you have it equipped.
Interesting. Does it give you the weakness or something?
Does what?
Does it give you their weakness?
Nope. They just get lower defense from you equipping it. Oh my god. There we go. God, I swear, inputting this command is one of the most annoying things ever. The command for Soul Steal. Sometimes I just don't get it, even though I feel like I'm putting in the right commands.
Look.
Yeah, the frame rate will dip a lot. It actually has been good for the most part. Not all of it. Just okay, less than mostly, I will say. I won't be that nice, especially since my save file got corrupted earlier. Just a little bit salty about that.
How did it get corrupted anyway?
Don't know, but when I try to load the file, because it's still there, it just says cannot load. If I try to copy it to the get away from my face, there's a bug in front of me. If I try to copy it, it'll say cannot read properly, cannot save, cannot load. If I try anything else, cannot load.
Weird.
Anyway, you get rid of the enemies, the frame rate will go back to normal, because some of the enemies have additional special effects with them, which also causes things to slow down. Let's see, do I go to the laboratory, or do I go to the underground arena? Let me get this room filled up first. Bro, let go of my face. So this is where the confession room was earlier. Is there anything in here? Absolutely not.
boosting.
All day, baby. Man, I really love the song that's playing now, by the way.
Shame I can't hear it.
I go with my face. Not here. Have holy spirits. Because Alucard can summon that as well.
Just throws the Bible at their face.
Let go of me. Let go of my face. I am hurt. I am hurt. Okay, fine. Hellfire. At least that'll give me some invincibility. I just took an arrow to my head. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm summoning the spirits. Get off of my head! Help! Fairy, I need healing! Thank you!
Oh jeez.
No, my problem right now is you. Go away. Left, right, circle. Left, right, circle. Left, right, circle. Damn it. I didn't get nothing. Thank you. Give me all of my healing back. All of my health back, excuse me. Good, free level up.
Hell yeah.
I am so sorry for wasting time on that. Those things are so annoying. But I'll tell you what though, on my way back down, I'm just gonna boost. You're just gonna see me blaze past every single thing in that room. Okay, good news. There's a save room right here, so it's not a complete loss. My health is almost at 400 HP. How did we spent like 3 minutes in that room?
Just about, yeah.
Okay, the next boss we're gonna be seeing is Beelzebub.
Beelzebub.
For a moment, I thought I saw a dead pixel on my TV. You wanna know how long I've had this TV for?
6 years.
Well, that's a pretty good guess. Since Bayonetta 2 came out. Oh, the Wii U version, excuse me.
Okay, and that's... hang on.
I think it's 2013? Could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't really remember. I thought it was 2014.
Was it?
Maybe?
Okay, I'm so glad the save room was right there because we're about to fight this boss. Whoops. Oh my god, I am so sorry for not getting that correctly.
あなたならと思ったけど思い過ごしだったみたいね
Alright, let's see if that didn't mess up my save file. So, plus that gives me the opportunity to talk about something I want to talk about earlier. Here's Dinkelberg. Dinkelberg could not load.
Dinkelberg.
Because this is where I left off before, but my file just doesn't want to work. Here we have hello, and the necromancy laboratory, or the reverse laboratory, whatever you want to call it. And it's fine. For some reason, that save file completely broke on me.
That's really weird.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you why that one messed up, but hey. So I've got all my well, I died, so I got all my potions back and everything. So
Oh wait, did you die to the boss?
yeah, I died to the boss, but that's fine.
Oh.
That just means I got everything back. I don't know why I was having so much trouble trying to do the input for Soul Steel.
What's the input?
It's back, forward, and then a like a half circle.
Hmm.
I mean, it's not that complicated of an input, but for some reason I was just having the hardest time getting it.
Like, is it half circle forward?
Yeah, it's back, forth, and then from the fourth motion you do the circle. Whoops. So what I am going to do, I'm just going to spam Tetra Spirit for a bit. Oh, there goes the poison again. Oh, you know what? I should have tried that earlier. The Wink Smash from the bat is actually doing a lot of damage to him.
There's an orange moon out tonight.
You know, fine. We could do some Hellfire. That works too. Oh God! You would happen to have a cool circlet, would you? Your save broke. What? Yeah. For my last stream, I saved in the underground garden, and for whatever reason, my save file completely broke. It will not load at all, no matter what I do there. Whoops. Ah, crud. Alright, wing smash time. Okay, it was wing smash time. But then I got hit. Got him! Oh god, the frame rate finally stops chugging.
About to return to my computer.
Okay, Phil, I finally won.
Hell yeah. Okay, just a moment.
And my dryer currently sounds like someone's drifting a car. So you said a cool circlet? That wouldn't happen to prevent poison, would it? Because if it does, I'm gonna feel very silly. Yeah, I definitely don't have that then, but the important thing is, we won. Also, how much do you know about the Saturn version? Because I don't know if you probably do, or I'm not sure if you do, but I was saying this before, but look, Alucard can run faster because this one includes boots, or Godspeed shoes as it's called. Here we go. Enable the ability of running faster, because apparently that's something to be ashamed of.
Well, what, did you say going faster or something to be ashamed of?
According to one person, anyway.
You should be ashamed of thinking that being shameful is going faster to shame. Shame!
I have sinned. Let go of me! We just had this discussion, go away! Oh my god, that sounds really annoying. You can summon more of you? You know what? I'm not about that life right now. I'm going this way. What the hell? Alright. Okay, everything just dies very slowly, but they will eventually perish. Sorry, give me a moment. Yeah, you guys have fun for a second. I'm gonna hit this room right here. So, Saturn version also has 2 areas and a bunch of exclusive enemies and 2 demons as well. Sorry, 2 summons. And a couple of those things did make it into the PSP version, but none of the new areas though. Or the 2 areas anyway. We're about to go to one of them real soon. Well, the reverse version of it.
chores, I just get back. It's already trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Just dumb stuff on cloud.
Oh, that kind of dumb stuff.
Yeah. That kind of dumb stuff, indeed. Yeah, wait, let me. You know,
Okay, so we're pretty much just mapping our way. Oh well, mapping the map and grabbing some items here and there. Oh, I will take that life upgrade, thank you, because I need all of it. All of it. Ow. I mean, thanks, I guess. Yeah, thanks for the damage boost as well. Alright, so this should map out this entire room right here. So I'm gonna go to the castle entrance because there are things there that I want. Okay, we're almost out of this part, because, my god, it's just filled with... It's literally just throw enemies everywhere. You know what? I'm gonna teleport past you guys. Oh, I just remembered, there's a room in the regular castle that I did not open up yet. It involves using the wolf and the bat transformation to open.
Yeah, sorry, hang on.
I also had a similar config as you. Oh, my bad. My bad.
That's alright. No. You're fine. You're good.
I was just reading what Satante said. They said, I had a similar config as you. I had a short sword and a throwing sword like the cha-ching or heaven sword. I used those as the shield. Same here. Same here, same here. But yeah, we're gonna be hearing the final toccata for a bit. That's the name of the song playing. But we're going to hear a completely different song, hopefully within the next 3 minutes.